Hi sturdy women, hi sturdy friends. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're feeling good in your body. Today, I want to answer some of the most common questions I get about compression. Compression garments, compression leggings can be a really helpful part of a self-care routine for lipedema and lymphedema. It kind of helps keep all of that lymph moving, improve circulation, and helps reduce swelling in the process. I love my compression, but we all know sometimes it can literally be a pain in the butt. Today, I'm gonna show you some tips for putting them on and share some kernels of wisdom I've gotten from this community over the years. A number of you have written to me saying, I've got this great tip, can you please share it? I'm gonna do that today, so stay tuned. Remember, I'm not a doctor. This is just based on my experience as a woman with lipedema and lymphedema. Please do follow any guidance that you get from your doctor or therapist about garments, care for them, or how to wear them. Do you like my compression? I get a lot of questions about what compression leggings I wear. I'm gonna put a link below to the brand on Amazon. On Amazon, you can get black and what I like to call medical beige. If you hop over to their website, you can also get burgundy, blue, purple, gray, pink, and you can even order custom sizes. I've always found that the standard sizes work well for me, but if you think you would benefit from a custom size, they offer really reasonable custom pricing. If you're unsure about your size, it might be best to order first from Amazon so that you can quickly and easily do a free return. I've found that the size guide is pretty true to measurements, but do take time. The one place I've had challenges is with the length. I started out in a 2XL short. I'm now in a medium regular length. The length will change as you change from size to size. So what's a short in a 2XL is longer than what is a short in a large or a medium. Have you ever opened a package of new compression and thought, it is so small? It's gonna look tiny when it's brand new and you take it out of the package. Do not be afraid. Putting it on the first time is always gonna be the most difficult. It will get easier from there as the fibers relax, as it kind of gets customized to your body in some ways. And that's gonna happen pretty quickly. Here's a picture of one brand new compression garment on the right. The red one is brand new, I've never worn it. The one on the left in gray, I've worn one time. You can see the difference. That one time has already expanded the garment that much. So don't be afraid. You can do it, you can put it on. I've got tips for you for getting it on today. Okay, you have those intimidatingly small compression leggings in your hand. What are you gonna do? So something that's really helpful that a lot of you have written to me about are donning gloves. And these are special donning gloves designed for compression, but you can see they're like rubber gloves, like what you would use for washing dishes. So in a pinch, you can use something like that, but this has a really nice texture on it that's gonna help it grab the garment and easily pull it up. You can see here what a difference it makes. All I'm doing is putting them on the sides of my legs and gently massaging, tugging up, and it's making it nice and smooth. These are latex. If you have a latex allergy or it's uncomfortable for you, there are latex-free types. This one I don't like as much. It does not have the texture. You can see this one has this texture. This one is smooth. So this one, when I try to use it, it just slides over the fabric. It doesn't grab it and pull it as nicely. So if you look for a latex-free option, look for one, and I'll put one down below in the links for you. Look for one that has a texture. That's gonna make it more helpful. It's important to get your donning gloves in the right size. If they're too big, they're gonna slip off your hands while you're trying to put on your compression. I identify as having very small, almost childlike hands, so I assumed small would be the right size for me. I'm glad I measured though, because I ended up buying a medium in both gloves, and that was the right size for me. Are you enjoying this video? Join our community now. Click subscribe, and then click the little bell, and you'll get a notification each time I post a new Sturdy Woman video. Okay, so you got into that compression, you wore it all day, and now you've taken it off and you see marks all over your legs. I get this question all the time, especially because the compression that I wear and the one that I've recommended in other videos has a texture. Sometimes it looks wavy like this. Sometimes it looks wavy like this. And when you take it off, I think it looks like mermaid scales, especially the second one. What's happening there is the texture is digging into you just a little bit, and then when you move, it's tugging gently on your skin, and that's what's helping to move and drain the lymph. So that texture means, one, it's working. Two, it means you have swelling. So over time, as you wear your compression, your swelling starts to come down. You should see that those marks are less deep, less pronounced when you take off your compression, and that they go away more quickly. But of course, they should not be painful. If they are painful, you may be wearing the wrong size. We've all been there. You have to go to the bathroom and your compression rolls all the way down. Probably when you're in a hurry, right? When I was newly diagnosed, I used to always joke that I was doing an arm workout every time I went to the bathroom, because that's what it felt like, having to struggle and pull it all the way back up every time. My friend Joanna, if you're out there, thank you, gave me this tip, which is to use a little bit of fabric adhesive, like fabric glue, and I'll put a link to an example below, and just put like a stripe of that across the top of your thighs after you put on your compression. So get your compression kind of up to that area, put that adhesive, that kind of stripe of fabric adhesive, garment adhesive there. And then when you have to go to the bathroom, it's gonna roll down to that spot on your thighs rather than roll all the way down. Finally, I think the question I get most often is what to do about compression when you live somewhere super, super hot and humid. What's the best compression to wear for hot weather? I'm so sorry, I do not have a good answer for that yet, but I'm working on it. I'm experimenting. I went on a trip to Florida a few weeks ago, tried some pairs that I did not like. Sturdy Women, those of you who live in the South, those of you who live in Florida, props to you. That place is hot. I'm about to go on another trip to the South, and I'm gonna try some different pairs while I'm there. Hopefully I will find something that I like. When I do, I will come back and share it with you here. But if any of you watching live in the hot and humid South or anywhere else where the normal compression is just too heavy to wear, please do let us know below in the comments. Trust me, lots of people are looking for the answer to this. If you have other tips about compression, please do pop those below in the comments, and let's see what kind of questions we can answer for each other. For more about me and my journey with lipedema, lymphedema, and venous insufficiency, head over to sturdywoman.com. I'd love to see you there.